So Craig, building on from part 2, where Natalie taught you through exactly how to get this top part of your back a little bit straighter.
Yes.
I want to talk through a simple way you can do this out on the golf course.
Okay.
So we'll talk through the first way. So if you just grab that golf club and put it across those legs as you did in the drill in part 1,
yeah.
This is what I want you to do when you go to the range. So say one day you choose your odds, do this every single one of your odd clubs, then next week go and do this with your evens.
Okay.
I want you to do that exercise Natalie said, but just stop where the club will just go just maybe this far above your knees.
Okay.
So just go down and pause. Perfect. So you feel like you're getting this look to your spine again.
Yes.
Now keep the club here, move the club out, put your hands on, and then we would shuffle into that golf ball. So you see how straight away that looks totally different setup to what you're used to.
It feels different as well.
Yeah, because when we first met, you were sort of crouched in a little bit this way.
Yes.
But what that's a good combination of is what you do in the gym, at home, and then building that onto the golf course. Firstly, the range. So again, just do that again for me. Club, just rest it on the side and just go halfway, club out, in front of us, forget the ball, shuffle into the ball. I think that is a brilliant way for you to get that feeling of this, because I could really notice on the second round of you doing that with Natalie on the first episode, there was a distinct difference to this top half of your back.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what I'd hope you would build into your golf swing. Now, obviously, we don't want to be doing that out on the golf course because it's a little bit awkward and you might get some funny looks.
Yeah, yeah.
But what I would do is, and I'm a big believer in doing a lot of things off the golf ball. Don't know about yourself. I mean, you're a very good player, scratch golfer, Craig is himself, and do check out Craig's channel. But I like to spend as little time over that ball as possible.
Yes.
It's my pet hate. So if I rub your club for a second.
Yeah.
What I'm going to suggest, and this is, it might seem a bit, well, quite simple really, but I think it'll help you bridge that gap between going through this process as a good reminder and something you can take to the course, is before you even address that golf ball, just feel that we sort of put those shoulder blades into your back pockets.
Yes.
And sort of keep that chest a little bit taller, and then we can start to emulate that same setup rather than walking in, a little bit this way.
Yeah.
And it's very hard then to go, now I've got to shove them back because now I feel a bit more awkward.
Yeah.
And I spent more time over that ball. So I want you just to practice. Put them in the back pockets, walking in, and we're starting to try and get those same feelings of this core engaging, the glutes on, the hamstrings on, really those things we felt in the fitness aspect. So you can see that bridge between golf and fitness.
Yeah.
Right, have a go at that. It might feel odd, you might feel a bit stiff around the shoulders, but I think, yeah.
So yeah, it's like, I think also because I spend a lot of time in my job at a desk, so the shoulders tend to just naturally feel like a natural position is crouched in sort of thing.
I think a lot of people can relate to this. You work 9 to 5, we're here, we're at a desk, or whatever we're doing. It's not a natural movement for us now these days to be like this. So just a reminder, look at this now, bow over, perfect. That's how I want you to work on the golf course. And this is getting closer and closer to what we saw on that second rep in the first video, rather than where we started with this massive rounded aspect.
Yeah.
So the benefits that we'd see, and you spoke about this off camera, you felt like your swing was getting shorter, you felt you were losing power, losing club head speed. Now, for 1 minute, we're not saying this is going to revolutionize you and had 15 miles an hour club head speed, but it's going to give you a better range of motion and going to help you turn on the better muscles to control the club in a more efficient way. And we believe that that's over a period of time might result in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 miles an hour more speed, as long as we keep doing these exercises.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's I can definitely feel it's a lot different. It's going to take a bit of time to get used to, but it's, you know, it's for the long-term benefit of what I'm looking for out of my golf game. I've got to start doing these things and look after my body a bit better.
100%. And just do that again for me, Craig. I want you just to tell everybody what you feel as you're doing this, just so then they can maybe pick up on those feels as they're doing it as well.
Yeah, so I'm trying to make my shoulders just feel like I'm pushing them as far back as possible, and then literally just tilting at my hips like in that exercise before, and then just coming down to the ball.
I think the key thing there was tilting at the hips more rather than reaching to the golf ball on the upper half. And I think that if you could take anything away from lesson 1 and this aspect here, it would be that point.
Fantastic, that's going to be a big help.
Fab, thanks so much for coming on the channel. Don't forget to follow Craig's stuff as well, and I've heard a little rumour that he's going to be going for the Seniors Open again this year, so we wish him the best of luck.